proud black man. Now you know what that means, G. A hard life, and ain't nobody hiring me. Too black, too strong for this fucking little system, man. No Uncle Tom, so I'm fucking up that little plan. So fucking scared that I might just up and retaliate. You ask me why, should my heart be filled with hate? Motherfucker past, talking about shit that's happening here today. I'm on my knees, oh Lord help me control this rage. I'm being teased like a beast, locked within a cage. They're setting traps, and almost killed me twice, you see. They won't feel safe till they got me hanging from a tree. I'm still running, but I got the Lord on my side. Pour a drink on the corner for my homies that have fought and died. Ain't nothing changed, I still live my life in fear. I ask you God, where we go from here? From here.
Hey, it's T.O.G, baby.
Barilla, man, what's up, man? What's happening? We in here.
We in the house, man.
Another week. We still pushing, baby.
It's almost 2.
Yeah.
August.
Yeah. We pushing away.
Yeah, we're gonna keep going.
10 months.
I mean, because this is a family thing, and this is not just our family. It's for all the families. We're trying to find answers to what we're going through as a people. Black, white, red, yellow, brown, what we going through, what we need to change, how we need to progress in our own adventures in our own lives at this day and time.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
So we just trying to get some answers.
That's what we talking about, man, family.
Some solutions, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a big thing, man. So, you know how we do it. Before we get into it, man, how was your week? How everything was for you?
Man, listen, I got off Friday. I just went back to work today. Yeah, so
you got a vacation.
Man, I had a nice, and then I slept most of the time. You know, a lot of time we really don't know we tired.
Yeah. Until you lay down.
Till you lay down.
You lay down.
You know what I'm saying?
Man,
so
that time.
Right, I've been going and self-care, man. Let me say this. Self-care. I talk about it a lot, but it's very important because it's a certain thing called vicarious trauma. That means trauma that you get by hearing or being around or witnessing something. Not even being the actual participant in this trauma. Yeah. Just, you know what I'm saying? So trauma is very, 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 very detrimental if you let it sit on you. Okay. So you got to get past that. So that's what I do. I'm constantly working on getting past all the trauma I've been through in my life. You know.
I think I gotta tap into that more. I mean, my oldest girl, she preach all the time. Self-care, self-love.
That's it.
All that, like, take time out for yourself. I mean, she like, I get it, Dad. You're a dad, you're a husband, and friend, and son, all that. She was like, but what about you?
Right.
You know.
Right.
I still like tapping into it. Like, I catch myself, like you say, when you fall asleep and don't realize how sleepy you are. I mean, or how tired you are. I could be sitting there watching TV on the edge of bed. I'm talking about like this and. I be all over the place.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I get it.
I learned a new meditation style. I get quiet, I go quiet, and then in my mind's eye or in my head, I'm speaking. I say certain things, certain affirmations.
Okay.
And then as I'm saying those affirmations, I come out of and go and find that voice. Where's that voice coming from? You know what I'm saying? So when I go find that voice, I become one with that voice and those affirmations. Now what I'm saying becomes who I am. It just ways I meditate to get myself and have my ducks in a row. You know, keep me balanced. It's all about balance. You know?
Okay. Baby, don't you meditate there? I mean, not affirmation. You do affirmation. Stuff I got to do more, go get into. You know, I keep telling myself, hey man, you need to. You know how we put ourselves, keep saying that I need to, but don't do it. So I mean, my week, it's still spinning. I'm still spinning, bro. I mean, I keep telling I'm still spinning. I'm just trying to get past this little week. Don't get me wrong. They say I complain about it, but I'm telling you, I'm enjoying it while I'm complaining. Don't get me wrong. I'm enjoying it because I'm actually seeing, my baby girl growing up. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching it. This like day for day, seeing these little kids grow up. And it'd be like wow. It'd be a wow factor to me, like to see them. I can see them remember as little babies, and now they're like dad. Like they
They got their own little opinion.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna call it little. They got their own
Yeah,
opinion. They got their own thoughts.
Opinion,
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
But that's all right. I mean, you know, like we had a talk last week
Mhm.
and about how families raised, you know, and after cause you know, I said my mom we could cuss or whatever.
Yeah.
And I talked to her about that after that. She basically said, yeah, cause our cuss words weren't advanced like they are now. So damn was a cuss word, doesn't it? Ass was a cuss word. But she knew in her mind that these weren't no real cuss words. And she said she really wanted us to be able to think for ourselves. Have our own opinions. See life from our perspectives. Not from a perspective that she gave us. So talking to her was real deep too. But go ahead.
Yeah, and I saw where people, I think somebody posted like, should kids expect their parents to apologize? And there was something else, man. It was just on the tip of my tongue. But I seen a lot of the youth like, yeah, if a parent is wrong, back in our day, parents wouldn't apologize to him like that. And, they wrong. They were just like, shit, and what? So,
yeah, but what did it make you feel when they did that?
When they didn't?
When they told you basically it's my way or the highway.
It was crushing for me. It was just crushing for me. I can remember hearing that. I heard that a lot. Like,
so did you change your way of parenting because of that, or was that one of the reasons? I'm just asking.
Yeah. Some of the stuff I heard or seen growing up, maybe be like, I ain't gonna do that when I get my own. It just
did it stick with you? I mean, like now when you raise your children,
it's stuck to this day. Like, it just certain things I won't do or say to my kids. What was said or what was done around, or I just wouldn't do it because I know how it made me feel. And I mean, it's crushing. I mean, because think about it as a kid, even as a kid, as an adult, if your feelings are looked over,
right,
you feel like
even as an
adult, damn. I mean, like, nigga, I got feelings.
Like you count. I saw something online at a meeting we had when one of my coworkers said today. It said she said that you're the greatest, but you're not greater than anyone else.
Gotcha. Like you're the greatest to you.
You are.
Yeah.
You the greatest you. Is nobody can be greater than you.
Yeah.
Because nobody can be you. You know what I'm saying? You have coined you. Gotcha. You're the you. Yeah. But you're no better than me, and I'm no better than you. Exactly. I'm just the best me that I am.
Exactly. And I like that. Yeah.
So as I think and ponder on stuff like that, I go to thinking about why we can't get along. If we understand that I'm the greatest of me that I can be, and I want to be the greatest that I am.
Yeah.
And you want to be the greatest that you are.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have beef.
Yeah.
Because in your greatness and your plight for greatness, you're focusing on what?
Shit.
Greatness.
Yeah. My greatness.
Yeah. So I can't focus on you, and you can't stop my greatness because I know who exactly I am.
I know I'm trying to go.
Yeah. Know everything about
me. Yeah.
So how can you stop me from growing? Yeah. How can you stop me from going? Only person to stop me from being the best that I am is me.
And sometimes I wonder though, like say when you're young, because if you're young, you're gonna listen to what the adults, right?
Right.
So if you
sometimes now, you kids different.
Yeah, I'm just saying. During our time,
we listen
to the adults.
Yeah, because we was raised with certain amount of respect.
And so if just say if that adult dimming your light, they don't know it, or you don't know they're dimming your light, and like, well, this is what I was taught. You get what I'm saying? This is what I was taught.
Right. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
If that's all you know.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna show you where you can fall short at.
Okay.
If you're the greatest you that you can be, you're gonna realize that as you have grown, these things that reared you and me trying to be great slowed me down. So I had to get rid of that.
Okay.
So once I got rid of that part that maybe my mom did some stuff that may hurt my feelings. She didn't know it. Once I get rid of that, what she did, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna be that person. I'm not that person.
Yeah.
Then when I talk to my child, I give him everything.
Yeah.
everything, every good thing I can give him,
Mm-hmm.
everything that I think could work for him, because it worked for me.
Do you just tell him just the good, or do you tell him about the
Yeah,
bad?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I give him the good nuggets,
gotcha.
and my all my nuggets come with sun and rain.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Don't none of my nuggets come unscathed. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Everything that I've learned or grown in came through joy and pain.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So
Yeah.
none of this that I'm sitting here now is not a balance of
Mm-hmm.
both sides.
Yeah.
Sometimes I didn't want to see the other side.
Because everything got to have a
You
balance.
got to be
You got
balanced.
good, you got bad. You
Yeah.
got sun, you got rain.
You
You
ain't
got
game.
dark, you got light. So
Yeah.
I get it. You got peanut butter, you got this.
Mhm. You feel me? You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? You got men, you got women, however you gonna look at it.
So look, so we just came off a holiday,
Right, right.
Memorial Day, Monday.
Give me a fact about Memorial Day.
A fact, Memorial Day is about the fallen soldiers, right?
The first Memorial Day was done by black soldiers after the Civil War in, I believe, it was South Carolina. Look it up.
Okay.
A bit of black history. We started this day.
Memorial
We
Day.
celebrated this day.
Mhm.
We were the first one to do this day.
Yeah.
Not saying it's different from being an American or
Mhm.
being an African American, whatever you want to call yourself. It's just that we are ingrained within this country.
I was gonna say, yeah, then we started them now.
We're ingrained in this country. You know, we did that. And we did a lot of other
Cinco de
things.
Mayo first.
We did it. Yeah, no, we
We
did.
made all holidays. Cinco.
And there was a big war behind that. And
Yeah.
down in Mexico, did you see that? Where they been blackface
No, I didn't.
reenacting the war?
No, I didn't.
Because it was black soldiers
Mm-hmm.
that fought that. That's how Cinco de Mayo. That's why a lot of this right here. I don't know
Okay.
if they celebrate or not, but
Yeah.
a lot of Hispanic folk don't
Don't
really
celebrate.
celebrate
Yeah.
Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now I ain't seen motherfuckers be having they Cerveza, you know what I'm saying? Modelos. I
Yeah.
mean, they shit don't.
Yeah.
Like they sitting on in the yard.
No,
you
I'm
know
not
what I'm saying?
saying they not. I'm saying
What's so crazy? Speaking of this, so I'm in Walmart the other day. In Walmart. Early in the morning. Matter of fact, shit, Memorial morning, right? Because the kids said we wasn't gonna grill, so the kids were like, "Well, Dad, we want to grill." I'm like, "Shit, y'all wait till the last minute." So I'm like, "Damn!" So I'm expecting my oldest girl to be like, well, "Shit, Dad, I go and have whatever we do." She like, "Shit, Dad, that's expensive. You gonna be able to do it?" So I get up first thing Monday morning, go to Walmart. So I'm in Walmart talking. We checking out at self checkout, and so a lady coming there with her son, a black lady coming there with her son, like in front, in panic mode, like, "Hey, the tire department not open. They said they'll be open online. They said they'll be open, blah blah blah." Right? She had a blowout or whatever, flat. So the ladies that was in Walmart was telling her the little place right in front of Walmart got a little tire place right down the street, right?
Right.
Say they probably gonna open. I said, yeah. One of the ladies said they probably gonna open. It's a holiday, so I'm not even thinking. I turned around and said, the mess don't work now. Why was the Mexican right across from me? The lady looked at me like, so they do listen. I'm telling you. I said, she ain't no Mexican word. The lady looked at me like, I said, oh, you like, and like you said, nigga. She gave me a look like, you motherfucker. Yeah, so they listen.
I mean, but out of this Hispanic, we all the same, really. People that put these labels on everybody, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, everybody got their highs and everybody got their lows. You know, some people good. Like I was a good running back, and I could be a linebacker, whatever.
Yeah.
But I wasn't no damn good catcher. I couldn't catch that damn ball.
Yeah.
My hand was like bricks. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't need me for that. Yeah. So everybody got their own little thing that you good at.
So I mean, getting back to the holiday. So I noticed not just this holiday. I noticed during the holiday times now, families don't do it like we used to do it. You got a lot of families don't grill or get together. A lot of people kind of be individually now or whatnot. And somebody put a post of like to do holidays, back in the days, they said the grandparents, the parents, or whatever got together, uncles, aunties got together, all chipped in, right? pitched in, help cook, help clean up, and stuff like that. So I just want to know what you think about. How did you see it on your end, as far as like for holidays now? Is it kind of the same, or is it kind of veering and becoming its own? You know what I'm saying?
It didn't just like it's not just started.
Mm-hmm.
Our holidays started, like I said, when we was in high school, things started to change.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people weren't doing as much, and then through different times, you know what I'm saying, financial times right now or something different.
You hear me?
You know what I'm saying? And everybody basically had they thing they did. You know what I'm saying? Made you the ribs, you did the sauce,
Mm-hmm.
you got the ice, but see, everybody then always tried to put the heavy load on one person.
Gotcha.
See, a lot of times you get in the family, they'll bring the ice,
yeah, the cheap stuff,
the cups.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They'll bring the napkins.
Volunteer for all the cheap stuff.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna bring no steaks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that just, it just doesn't make any sense because if you're coming into the situation trying to get out of the situation, then how much fun do you think the situation? Because ain't nobody gonna be happy there. No. So my thing is, if you really want to do, like we got a big family, we really want to do family. Say 4th of July coming up, we need to start today. Yeah. I got 10 on.
Yeah,
it's constant. You got two more dollars on. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then by the time 4th of July or Juneteenth, my bad, Juneteenth coming up. You know what I'm saying? But we're pretty much ready for that. But, you know what I'm saying? Just call them holiday. I want to make sure I retract because Juneteenth is very important.
Yeah, yeah.
But do it like that. But you got to be in the spirit and harmony of working together.
Exactly. I think everybody waiting to see who what that person doing. Oh, he doing less than me, or she doing. Right. We be stuck on that. I ain't finna this shit. I ain't finna do that. He ain't. Or they got more people in their family. They should put in more. Yeah. We go through all that. I'm like,
but the thing with the way it was with us is that, especially back when we were younger, I couldn't tell you how they broke it down. But Rebecca and Jane, and all the siblings, they brought it on in. Yeah. Now I don't know, exactly the breakdown or whatever. I remember we had
behind the scenes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? As kids, you don't know the fussing and fighting.
Yeah,
it happened. It happened.
It happened.
It was up. Yeah, it happened. Yeah,
and that's what we need to be more concentrated on as adults.
It happened.
Is how do we bring a system of family back into family?
Yeah.
How do we do that? And these are if that's what you want in a family. Yeah. Now some people don't want family. Some people it's
you gotta break family dynamics down. You gotta break what does family mean to you. Like family don't mean the same thing to everybody.
Right. Because that old saying, but they said blood thicker than water.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you have to really, as you become more mind than just tradition.
Yeah.
You figure you might not like your mom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, real
you might not like your sister. You might not like your brother.
Yeah, yeah. That's real.
Yeah, you might not want to be around certain people. Certain things, and that's cool. That's your thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you shouldn't have to put up with that. Yeah. Then for people like that, you start your own. You set your own. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you got family members that doing what they do. You know what I'm saying? Like me, a lot of times I don't come around.
Yeah.
But it's not the fact that I don't love. I'm awkward right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to learn what's happening. You know what I'm saying? And I've been out 9 years.
I always look at it like, so just say when it comes to family gatherings, even on like that certain family member, or she don't like that certain family member, however we go.
Right.
You can always still be around, but I ain't gotta sit in that group. Because when you in family gatherings, it's not as a whole.
Right.
When there's a section over there, right. You got the drinkers over there, the smokers over here, the card players over. You got sections.
It depends on what type of family member that y'all got, whatever.
Yeah, so I won't hang on that.
Okay, but what if it's deep?
Yeah.
What if it's deeper than you think? I've heard since I've been home, most of the killings, a lot of the killings, be family affairs, be domestic situations. Yeah. So what we're doing is we're having a problem communicating in the household. Yeah. If my friend is killing my friend, or my cousin is killing my uncle's killing my nephew, a mother killing, or somebody get caught by a friendly fire because we tripping, then we need to restructure our household. We got to see what's going on with us. And if there's some people you just can't be around, you got to know, hey, I just can't, I'm not going to go around them.
I mean, I totally get it because, I mean, I'm an energy guy. Like, I mean, the energy don't match. I mean, shit, my wife will tell you shit. When her energy be out, hey, I just stop. Hey, look, man, your energy, we ain't matching right now. Hey, we just got to separate for a second. Like, whatever, like, for me, even though stuff be hard, like, we going through something, motherfucker, we still gotta go through it, and I'd rather just face it like with a joyful, like, we gonna get through this, right? We're gonna get through onto the other side. You know, now my wife been telling me that lately, man, you been complaining all damn week. Hey, Lou, let it go. Do I be that bad when I complain? So I be like, well, damn, I get it. But I be like, shit, you just don't know what's brewing. You know what I'm saying? You don't see it, but I get it. Especially, you got a motherfucker always come to a family gathering and always gonna tear it up. I guess you don't want that person to come to a family gathering.
I mean, the thing is, as all family members, you have members that are disgruntled about something some family member might have done that they might not even know they have done. Don't have no idea, but you're sitting around feuding, boiling within yourself about this person. It ain't got to be a family. It could be a friend. We're going to talk in general. It ain't got to be family. It could be one of your partners. It could be one of your girlfriends. These people being did something, and you hold that stuff in and don't say nothing. And these people don't have no idea. These people come around here constantly, yeah. And every time they say something, you get mad and mad. Mad and mad. Because they haven't addressed your feelings about something that they didn't know that was going on. Tell them.
Why we grown, why we not having grown conversation? Like, hey, put a person, you ain't got to do it in front of everybody.
Accountability.
Yeah. Put them to the side. One-on-one. Hey, man, I didn't like when you said this to me, or you did this to me, it didn't sit well. And you have a grown conversation versus carry 5 or 10 years of mad at you. I don't know why you're mad. Y'all ain't talking no more. Or you get into, like I said, a feud and somebody turn up. You know,
one of the biggest things I had a problem with long time ago, was motherfuckers talking about, oh, you sensitive. See, men don't like to be sensitive. My nigga, I learned that my sensitivity is really my intuition. When something's bothering me, that's telling me something.
Spider senses.
It's you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's not just like, we should be able to be in touch with our feelings as men and not be judged about how we feel about something. See, a lot of time men they trick. Listen, bro.
I'm telling you, me and my mom had to talk yesterday. And I was just telling her, I said, I'm not, look, I get, if you're going to call it feminine, I'm like, Mom, I got feminine ways. But, you know, that don't make me feminine. I got that side, a soft side to me. Like, I don't like my hands to be dirty. You know, I'm picking at my nails. I don't like to work out in the sun. I don't like to sweat. I don't like hard work. That's just me.
That ain't. You know what I'm saying? That's just, you don't like something.
Yeah.
We to me, we done categorize how this feeling is this. This is masculine. This feeling. This is masculine. This feeling. You man.
Yeah.
We just said you the greatest you that there is.
Yeah.
So why do I have to explain me to somebody who don't know me? I mean, you don't have to be around me.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see something that you don't like about me, and the first thing it should tell you is I don't want to be around him.
But why we can't accept the person for who they are? And like, because everybody different. Who the same? So if everybody different, why we can't accept them for who they are? And like, I didn't know you had to be friends. You had to, like, if you friends, it's the only reason I'm friends with you because we think this way or we do it this way. You different, man. I mean, I like you for who you are. We friends like that.
I mean, this is a trendy type place we in.
Yeah.
And it's no, hey dude. Hey dude.
You gonna knock everything. You wanna get in the camera? Lacing.
Hey dude.
Lacing in the camera.
Come out.
Tell them hey.
Come out.
Come tell them hey. They ain't seen you in a minute since you was a dad. Hey, you almost been a dad. And come tell them, hey, tell them, hey, come on,
come on,
come on, come on, look up. Tell them, because last time they had you in this
Langston.
Yeah, they had you in an entanglement. They thought you was gonna be a dad.
Right.
With 12 children. Look, come to find out, Langston was not the father.
Langston, he knew he wanted to.
I don't know if y'all remember that. For the people that was on back then, he had entanglement, and they thought he was a daddy.
He had 12
puppies. Langston beat the case. Bye, Langston. Bye, Lance. Yeah.
Langston gonna come out with his own page in a minute.
Yeah. Look, and how old is he now, bro?
16 months.
Look, he just now passing a year old. He that big. What kind of dog, bro?
Great Dane.
Great Dane. Y'all see how big he is. But yeah, but getting back, man, we definitely I think just like with our kids, what's going on with this generation with the youth? You got a bunch of killing going on.
Right.
Just over the holiday, I think he had 6 in Birmingham over the weekend. Through the holiday, he had 6. I'm talking about these little 15, 17-year-old girls getting killed. You had a big shootout in Kingston, 90 rounds. Think about how many innocent people
could have.
Exactly. And that's what that police chief said.
Could have.
Yeah.
And listen, homeboy, whoever out there, listen for a minute. If you're on here, you're probably not listening to us. But if you know somebody, man, it don't take all that. We can figure it out.
Yeah.
It's really, what is that serious that you have to go into a neighborhood where people are actually living? Kids out, all this. I said once before on one of my shows, man, if you want to shoot and kill, they got a war going over in Ukraine. I'm going to tell you something. I looked at the news this morning. The news this morning said in Ukraine, yesterday, it was 1 kill and 1 critical. Yesterday in Birmingham, what happened?
What?
So when you can compare our city to a war-torn territory, come on, man, we got to do better.
They say we the third.
We got to do better.
Out of all the cities in the United States, we the third. Birmingham is the third.
And it's been there before. I mean, this didn't happen before. We came up out of it. We got a little better. Then something else hit. We got to understand that what Barilla said earlier today is that we're gonna come up against something. Now we're talking about family, but listen, this is a society. We're gonna come up against things, but we got to keep pushing forward. Gotcha. You can't let these things hold us in a position where we can't move and can't defend ourselves family-wise to move the family forward, because the family unit is really where it's at.
And that's the key. The family have to survive to push for the next generation.
Yeah, and I'm not talking about like you ain't gotta have mama, daddy, sister, brother. Family is family. Who we look at to be family.
Yeah.
I mean, we got to start looking at our people that we see in these streets as distant kinfolk and not somebody we have to be afraid of.
Man, you said something, because we really, and I pay attention to this, I'm talking about the black race. I'm talking about the black race here. We look at each other like we are worst enemies. We won't speak. We frown at each other. You might get the head nod. You might. We ain't gonna look at each other eye to eye. We're gonna put our heads down. We don't want to. We try to dodge from speaking to each other. Or we see one coming, you already on the defense mode. You frowning. You mad at them. But we just as happy go look with any other race. We just hey, how you doing? Hey, we're gonna have a conversation. We're gonna help. Whatever. Do that. Have that same energy for each other. That same energy. Same energy.
I mean, it's not that hard to do.
It really not.
Because if you go throughout, especially when we talk about the African American, Moorish, whatever you want to call yourself, community, because most of the people who have ever helped you in your life look like you. I mean, just to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? The most people who have ever gave you any type of game look like you. I'm talking about family.
Yeah.
Okay, so understand that everybody, every individual on earth has a family somewhere. They might not be with them, but those family, those ancestors walk with them. That's who they are. They are who they are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, so my thinking is the more we walk with a sense of pride in who we are, not in what we have. See, a lot of times people get too much pride in what they have. And when you have pride in what they have, and somebody take it from you, then they taking a part of you.
Yeah.
See, but what I have is me. Everything else around me is superficial.
Gotcha.
It comes and goes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Even circumstances.
Mm-hmm.
You just talked about that.
Yeah.
When it's time to go through some, it's here right now.
Yeah.
We facing this. This is a test we got to face.
Yeah.
But it's a whole nother side to this.
Yeah, gotta go through it.
Just like when you go and lay down in the bed, lay on that pillow,
Mm-hmm.
and then the pillow get hot. What you do? It's another side to this one. All I'm saying is, man,
Yeah.
we got to turn that pillow.
Mm-hmm.
We got to understand we got another side of this. I understand it being prepared, being ready, but you ain't got to be on guard.
Yeah.
You can be prepared and ready and being just humble and nice and speaking. That's more prepared.
And we stay on defense with each other.
If
we ready.
See, when a person know you're on defense, they know where you're coming from.
Mm-hmm. No,
Man,
we be in the corner like a cat.
Mm-hmm.
I told you, boy, we stand up like a cat, ready to
Yeah, ready.
Yeah, but we let our guard down against everybody else. Like we ain't on guard when there's everybody else but against us. Shit, we ready to fight. And it's crazy. Like it's two words I always say we can say to each other, and I think it'll stop a lot what's going on. And just say, man, I'm sorry. Like if I wrong somebody, knowing, and all it takes to stop a killing and say, hey man, I'm sorry.
I stop it.
Yeah.
Stop. Cause my nigga, I ain't mean all that, but I promise you. I mean, I'm
to take a life.
Yeah, no, you ain't got to take nobody's life for that.
Yeah, this shit crazy. We take a life.
You know, I mean, we really don't understand what a life is a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? So
we don't value it no more. We don't value life.
I mean, do you know what it was, 1 billion sperm cells, and that one out of that billion made it to fertilize the egg, swimming up the canal, rushing to get there.
Mm-hmm.
Then that cell split, then it split again, then it split again. Yeah. Then I just found out that the stomach was the first brain. I ain't gonna go dog. I ain't gonna go dog.
But what's even crazy though, the lives that be taken, we don't know who that person would have become.
I have no idea.
I have no idea. That person could have been great, one of the greatest ever. We don't know what life we take lives. It's so precious, and I mean it's trickling down to the 3, 4, 5-year-old. Man, we ain't even
giving them a chance. Come on, man.
It is us.
We ain't giving them crazy. In our neighborhood, man. Look at the news.
But I'm
not saying that we don't want to do anything, mm-hmm. but if we don't start looking at what we're doing, mm-hmm. damn everything else, mm-hmm. we got to make our neighborhood so our kids can grow, mm-hmm. thrive, become something, become what they want to be within this lifetime. And we as adults got to make sure these doors be open. So all we asking for is a little help.
What's crazy, bro? Like this is what I be thinking. Like, why we don't get angry when we killing each other? Like, why we don't have that same energy when they say
do, but they just don't. Like, they don't publicize that part.
I mean, why we marching,
protesting?
We ain't doing that's what I'm saying. Like, if you tell me a white person or a cop, kill a black person, we ready to go to war. We ready to. At night, we finna mob, we finna do whatever. Why we not having that same energy when we kill one of our own? Like, why we not getting, like, we gotta consider, I don't care what color it is, if it's bad, it's bad. Black, white, Mexican, Asian, however you want to do it. If it's bad, it's bad. Why we don't have that same, hey, we marching, why we ain't marching through Kingston when the shootout or whatever, get these people out of here, we marching. These still our babies.
You know why? Yeah. Because for some reason, now I was in the street. Yeah. For some reason, the whole society, the whole African American, black, whatever you want to call yourself, society has took on the criminal perspective. Like we snitching. Like you can't snitch.
No snitch rule, yeah.
I mean, you're not a criminal.
Yeah. No snitch rule.
If you're not a criminal, if you're not involved in criminal activity, if you're not a part of the criminal activity that's going on, then you in your neighborhood trying to build a better life for you and yours, and everybody's in this neighborhood want a better life for you and yours. You're gonna let one or two come in and disrupt that and don't say nothing
and see it all
and hold you a hostage.
Now you see this mama and this dad over the straw. The whole family broken. All this baby that got killed.
Listen, I got a class for y'all. It's called B21. I got the curriculum and everything. Y'all need to come see that, because when you B21, whatever you do, you did. If I wasn't involved with it, don't ask me to co-sign that shit, man.
Yeah.
I ain't had nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
You got to keep it real, man. Because you ain't going to go do nothing. Damn day in prison for somebody.
You hear me? I know I'm trying to been through.
See, I done been through the no snitching thing, but when I was in it, I got out of it. I'm through with it. Okay. Yeah. And I played the game like, y'all killing folk and then tell it.
And
shit, what the hell?
And tell it. Exactly. That's what I'm telling you. So, I mean, man, it's crazy. But what's crazy when it happened to one of, if it happened to you, now you want people to help you now. Now you just, I ain't gonna tell on nobody. Now you want somebody to come forward. If you know anything, please come forward. Shit.
We all need to come forward.
Every time you see this.
And, I mean, because it's uncalled for. Yeah. We don't have to have it. We don't have to do this.
Yeah.
This ain't got to be done. If you need some, ask somebody. That's all I'm saying. If you're hungry, ask somebody.
Yeah.
If you don't know nobody to ask, you need to ask yourself why you don't have nobody to ask nobody. Because if you won't have people that will look out for you, then something wrong with you. Think about it. You got to look in the mirror. Stop trying to be mad because somebody won't do something for you when your character is shot like hell.
Yeah.
When you can't be trusted.
Yeah.
When they don't want you around.
You riding to the court.
You riding, but you think somebody supposed to just come up and give you something. Man, you riding. You straight garbage.
Yeah. Real talk.
You straight garbage. Then you gonna run around here. Yeah. Like you deserve something. Come on, man. You know you garbage.
Yeah.
All these good people getting killed. And what I'm saying, they too young. They too young, man.
And now back in our time, I'm not saying women didn't get killed back then, but it was almost unheard of. The way these girls are dying off now. They was off limits.
Let me show you. Benita Carter got killed in 1979 or 80.
Nigerians.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
But this was a police deal.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when that happened, they look, Kingston showed out.
Yeah, exactly.
That was 1980. 2023, that same area is shooting up each other.
Because they did one, now they just did Baby Kingston too. Somebody killed over there in Baby Kingston.
This is the second time.
Oh, no, I'm just saying the shootout was in Kingston.
Right.
Baby Kingston, somebody got killed
not too
just
long
a week or two ago over there too.
Yeah.
So it's still like,
I mean,
yeah.
I mean, the thing is, that same neighborhood was ready to go to war about this black child that got killed. Okay.
I remember hearing about that. I remember.
What is it, 30, 40 years later?
If it was 80, shit, 40, 43. 43 years later. Still. Yeah, Dr. said still.
Still. Okay, that's all I'm saying, man. Come on now.
Yeah.
Kingston got some good people in there, man. Yeah. Good, God-fearing, loving people.
You got elders, man. You got the
elders. I mean,
can't go nowhere.
You don't do these folks like that. And all the projects, man. Yeah. All the projects, man. This is where I was raised at. I got some of my best lessons down there. Yeah. Why you going to these people places they trying to get their shit together, and you causing more confusion? I mean, if you really want to do it, man, find y'all a spot where y'all do. Go. Remember back in the day, they'd have shootout. Go into a field. Go into a field. Y'all take 10 paces away from each other. Turn and shoot. I mean, you don't miss nobody. Man, come on.
They want to surprise you. The element of surprise.
They want to sneak
attack you.
I mean,
they want to sneak.
Man, call it out. Yeah. Call it out. Go out there and duke it out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, put them boxing gloves on.
That's why I say when you got motherfuckers trying to teach your kids how to fight now, and I be saying to myself while they talking about it, I be like, shit, they ain't fighting.
They ain't fighting.
They shooting. I mean, was you gonna knuckle these bullets? You gonna get your ass.
When you go down to that penitentiary though.
Yeah, now you gotta learn to fight.
If you don't know how to fight,
Yeah.
okay. I mean, but why would you put yourself in that situation when there's so many people out here saying that ain't the life? I mean, I'm talking about dudes that have lived this life, was about this life, doing it. Man, that ain't no way I want to be nowhere where either I'm dead or I'm locked up for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
And these were real decisions for me. This ain't, I'm not just talking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna thank God right now when I'm talking about it. My God, the way I seen it, cause it was rough.
Yeah. You better take it easy.
I mean, I did some time and had some time to do.
Yeah.
Okay. But I got favor, man. And I'm just trying to sit and tell you that you do not have to go down that route. There's too many other ways to do things. Use your brain, man. Just use your brain. It'll work. I'm telling you, if you can't use your brain, use this one. Look up some shit. Hey, Google. You know what I'm saying? Google that thing. You can't think good. Wait a minute, bro. Google. Should I slap this motherfucker?
Yeah.
It is said. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro.
But speaking on that, what you were just saying, a lot of times we don't like spur moment stuff that happen. We don't stop and think. You know, we
react.
Just we don't stop and think. And I catch myself. I got my middle daughter. She get real
hype.
Yeah, when pressure hit, and I be like, hey, calm down, stop, breathe.
That's great.
Breathe, and then it calms her down. Even in sport, like she messed up, like hey, it's okay. You know that she look at me, and I be like, hey, it's all right, just breathe, baby. And so when she started breathing, calm down. So I think a lot of times we just talk to our kid or any kid. It ain't gotta be our kid. If you see a young
going in distress,
hey, it's okay.
And maybe that's one of the biggest things we got to do.
It's okay.
And I said something a while back. I said that we don't give the kids nothing to measure themselves by.
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, so my thing is, I'm gonna charge the parents, the uncles, the aunts, the older siblings. When you see one of the younger ones going astray, if you see one of the older ones and you're a younger one, let's talk about it.
You might want to say challenge. You say charge something more. Man, you charge me, my nigga.
Okay, let me challenge you. I don't know what I mean, saying, hey,
charge me.
No. We want you to
challenge you.
I'm gonna challenge you to be the best you can be for somebody else.
Yeah.
Show your greatness to somebody else to bring their greatness out.
Especially you to live that life and you know that ain't the life.
You know it ain't.
Like, and help these kids, man. Don't have these kids going down thinking this shit cool. They go out and kill and steal and destroy and all that. Let them know, man. Let them know, young blood, you wrong.
Real OG, y'all know.
Yeah.
You know, and I know.
Yeah.
The ones that been out here, y'all know that ain't no place to be.
Yeah, man.
I mean, not for no real one.
You got these kids going to jail at 15, 16, 17.
Let's tell them the truth, Let's tell them the truth. Tell them what's best for them.
Yeah.
And if they don't listen, that's fine. It's okay, because I talk to people every day. In my job, I talk to people that got their mind made up, that seem like they don't want to do this, they don't want to do that. And I still say the things that I'm going to say because I don't know which nugget that's going to drop that they're going to feed off of.
Yeah.
Okay? So I keep giving to them. This one didn't work. Let me try this. As long as they'll listen, I'm going to give it to them. As long as y'all listen, I'm going to give it to you. Because one day, it's going to take root. You're going to see it. And
I'm sorry.
And if that could save a life, man, if I don't never see it save your life, that's cool. Yeah. But I'm going to tell you the truth, and I'm going to give you some things to think about, man. Because we have to start making some type of changes within our neighborhoods, within our families, within our manhood, within our womanhood, within our future goals. We have to start making some changes.
And sometimes as a parent, you got to be the bad guy. Like you can't always be their friend. I get it. Sometimes you want to be cool with them, and kind of be a friend to them. But at some point, you also gonna have to tell them the truth and kind of be that bad guy. You got to, it's a lot of times I had to be the bad guy, and
So you had to be the rain in the season.
yeah, sometimes I do.
Yeah.
Dad, you always,
Yeah.
hey, baby, I'm just trying to tell you because I'm going through it now.
I see farther than you.
My middle girl liking this guy, blues are blue, but I know what a 14, 15-year-old boy think like. You know what I'm saying? I've been there.
Yeah.
And so for a kid, it's hard for them to understand, like, oh, Dad, you old, times are way different. No, baby girl. Let me tell you. 14, 15-year-old, when you hit them hormones and they get the raging, and we all thinking the same thing. Yeah. So I'm just letting you know, still stay on point, stay you. Because when you start liking somebody, you'll do some foolish things for them.
Right.
When they know they can manipulate you a little bit, oh, okay, got it. You know what I'm saying? I know that game. You feel me? I know that game. I was one of them dudes.
You feel me, man?
Okay, now. I was one of them.
Do we need to be? Okay, we need to be Will and Martin.
Man, let me. So I'm just I got a house full of women.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to sit back and I don't engage on all they conversation. So they'll talk, and I just lay there, but I listen. And I don't comment on a lot of it. Because they got their mom giving them advice. You got the older daughter, you got the little girl, the baby girl.
Right.
So I just listen, and so when I see it's in distress, now I step in like, look, let me show you what's happening. This what's happening. What they always say, everything about the sun, shit, man, ain't nothing new.
Ain't nothing new.
That shit been done before.
I mean, you ain't seen it before.
Yeah, that's all. But this
I'm twice your age.
I know.
I'm just trying to tell you. The thing is, and it'll keep getting happening when you don't understand the schematics of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I love to teach, especially the girl game.
Mm-hmm.
I got people I talk to, especially women, that all they want to know is what you think this is, what you think. And I just try to tell them, no, but not because they probably need help. They just don't understand certain perspectives.
That's it.
And I just give them the perspective from a man's perspective.
Like, we don't understand the woman's perspective.
And I have to listen to
a woman,
her point of view, what it is. And I don't understand where we got that thing where we can't listen to our own. I don't subscribe to none of that.
Man, it's crazy. I mean, a girl, I can remember a lady that put me on some game years ago. And we was at the cabin years ago. This girl told me, like, Lindell, look, what you don't understand, say, like, when you in the club and you take your woman to the club, your woman coming in the room, she's scoping out, she come through the door, scoping the club out, trying to see who watching you and who you watching, whatever. They face fighting. Once she figure out, pinpoint, okay, this who like you, whatever, this who, now they got their own thing on. Me, we ain't even studying that. We ain't thought about this million years. But when the girl told me, yeah, we'll sit there and face fight, you won't know nothing.
Listen.
I was like, wow, never knew.
Nah, I ain't never got that deep, but I tell you what, my first understanding of the game came from my mom.
Gotcha.
So I've always been able and capable of listening to what women had to say because she was my first teacher, basically.
Mm-hmm.
As I got older, it became more of a man. I got into my, you go through that stage where, I'm going to do my own thing or whatever.
Yeah.
And then when I started doing my own thing, it always involved me being with a woman.
Mm-hmm.
Because my thing was getting with women, knowing women, understanding women. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So to sit up and think that men can't take advice or listen or get the understanding with my mom.
But you get raised by your mom.
That's what I'm saying.
Most people our age got raised by a single.
That's what I'm saying. How do people think women are less?
Yeah. Or they can't raise a man.
Yeah, so I mean, I just don't get it. She can't tell me how to be. I learned how to be a man through my trial and errors and meeting different dudes, becoming cool, older guys I talk to. Okay, but my core and tell you who I am.
Yeah, come from that woman.
She told me, she gave me her rendition of what she thought a good man was. I took that and I took and made some of my own. I never made that mark yet, but I'm working on it.
Tupac said, I mean, we got a game from a woman and a name from Tupac said it years ago.
So you know, I love women. I always will.
Yeah.
I always have, and I always will respect them because I got so many beautiful women in my family, and I see so many powerful, intelligent women on this just earth.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I give them their props. You know what I'm saying? And that's just me.
Look, your boy about to hit that 50 mile Saturday, man.
Yeah, man, you about to do that half century, you know.
Man, nobody hit that 50 mile.
Yeah, my nigga. Yeah,
I'll be like, baby, like you.
Hey, that's $5 live, man. Huh?
Yeah.
Don't make me come over there with that guy in a tweet, Tito.
What's crazy? So Friday, we sent our daughter off to the prom, the 8th grade prom. Friday, and I think me and the wife get up Saturday morning, ride out.
Oh, y'all gonna do so. Did you get in touch with my people I told you about?
Yeah, she both.
Yeah, damn.
So we're gonna.
It's okay.
We're gonna spend one-on-one for the 50. We'll you know what I'm saying, spend a little time. But it just made me look back over my lifetime, man. It's funny, like I can still remember being young and be like, damn, they old as hell, you know. Now I hear my kids like, Daddy, you old. You really like you you really finna be 50. Like, dude, stop saying it like it's a bad. I mean, like,
but do you feel
I don't feel
different
50,
now?
I don't feel 50, but I do feel a little older. I don't feel 50. It'd be more like, damn, I'm halfway, I always say I'm a little bit 100, I always say. So I was like, I'm halfway there. I just want to be around to see my kids grow up. I want to see them grow up. I want to be there to see them and they children. I just got that dream of
you got that Papa syndrome.
Yeah.
You want to sit back and just look at what you did.
Yeah. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like
it's day for day.
But I mean, it's nothing.
Yeah.
I mean,
like my son called me the other day. Hey, Dad, the grandbaby got a baseball game. Going over to see them play. It's like, look at this, it's third generation for me. I'm like, damn, this my bloodline.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know what I'm saying. So
I think I might have some more children. I don't know. Hell,
you gonna have some more room?
Yeah. Nigga, I'll put
you feel rich out?
Nigga, I don't
want to do that. We did it already in the 40s. I'm sure I don't do it in the 50s. I'm telling you, I love kids. Don't get me wrong. But man, I be in my wits end. Like I don't have.
I adopt.
Yeah, like. All right, so Jason with me. Jason, my baby boy, he's 6. So he was with me today. So yesterday at school he threw up. So he's over at school. You're off 2 days. So today he had to be with me, and so he real active. He's real. He can't, me. I'm laid back, thinking, quietness. He like mess with everything. It's like whoa, like man, like really. So I'm like, dude, like you just got to mess with everything.
Sit your ass down.
Yeah, like I don't. So I know I can't do that. Like I can't do this again. Like this is it.
Now I'm saying, but I got Peanut, man. Peanut, Jason.
I know it.
And man, that's my little dog. So you know what I'm saying. I could do a 5-year-old. I'm gonna keep him. I try to keep him with me or whatever. You know what I'm saying. Like I say, I mean, if I can be, then we do mentoring. You know what I'm saying. I got kids. I mean, when I say kids, I guess I mean this. The kids like that's doing the shooting and all that. I like to get them kids. I like to talk to them.
Yeah, that's what
I like to be around. I like
to see what they're thinking.
Just let's talk. I don't want to tell you not to do this. Because you might in your mind feel like you got a good reason, but the only thing about your reasoning, I mean, a lot of times you don't think it all the way through of what's gonna happen to you.
Yeah, you don't think about that. The aftermath. Yeah. So that would be the thing. So
because it won't be about them.
Yeah,
it be in the spur of the moment.
It be about they family and the person who got hurt because of your action.
But see,
it's
about that.
It's in the spur of the moment.
Right.
Nobody thinking what happens after that.
Right.
Nobody thinking like that. It's just, oh, they be beefing. That's it.
Yeah.
No, down the road when they lock you up and you in there for 20 years, so you ain't thinking about that.
I'm gonna tell you when it really hits you, homeboy. Let me tell you when it hits you. Let me tell you when that 5th year, and you look around after being there 5 years, because you never thought you were gonna. First, you thought you weren't gonna make it once you step in there.
Yeah.
Because you scared to death. You know what's going on.
Yeah.
It's the fear of the unknown gonna get you off the top. Because you're in there with everybody that's in there is like you. Okay. But after 5 years, and then when you get your time sheet, like when I used to get my time sheet, everybody time sheet they got EOS date, parole date, you know what I'm saying? I used to get my shit, that shit said 9999999. I said, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What date that is?
Yeah. Yeah.
So man, listen, that 9999999.
Yeah.
Bro, you don't want to see that.
Yeah.
And what's worse than that is when you don't get no numbers. You get them X's.
See?
When you get them X's.
So that's that reality shit.
I'm just talking about, man, this shit real.
Yeah.
This shit is
ain't nobody
fucking
telling
real.
me kids.
Listen, bro, it's fucking real.
Yeah.
Okay? And I did 7,000 days there, my nigga. Day for day.
Yeah.
It's real, day for day. Day for day, you gotta wake up and you gotta face everything that's in front of you right then.
You got tired of thinking, all you'll be like, man, all I had to do is not do this.
And you're gonna think about whatever you did to get you there over and over and try to figure out what you did wrong, but it's too late, nigga. It's too late.
But see, ain't nobody telling you.
It's too late, my nigga.
Yeah.
Now you got to survive here.
Yeah.
You should have thought about it then. I'm telling you right now, if you think about it now, if you stop, listen, man. We need to just sit and talk, man. Y'all want to talk? Goddamn, hit us up on Facebook, man.
Real talk, man. We finna get ready to get out of here, man. We enjoyed y'all, man. For the people that followed us, and was on here tonight, we love y'all, man. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, and so, like I said, we finna get out of here. We'll see y'all next Wednesday at 7 p.m.
Next Wednesday.
Up on the palm tree, baby.
Same thing, baby.
We out.
You know what I'm saying? Feel it.
Yeah, the honey zone, every step I take is with my gauge. I'm selling dope, I can't live on fucking minimum wage. A young black man, now you know what that means, G. A hard life, and ain't nobody hiring me. Too black, too strong for this fucking little system, man. No Uncle Tom, so I'm fucking up that little plan. So fucking scared that I might just up and retaliate. You ask me why, should my heart be filled with hate? Motherfuck the past, talking about shit that's happening here today. I'm on my knees, oh Lord help me control this rage. I'm being teased like a beast, locked within a cage. They're setting traps, and almost killed me twice, you see. They won't feel safe till they got me hanging from a tree. I'm still running, but I got the Lord on my side. Put brick on the corner for my homies that have fought and died. Ain't nothing changed, I still live my life in fear. I ask you God,